Alright guys, Otaku Nation, you know, G.I. Joe Nation, the Gamer Nation, whichever section you guys hail from, today's episode is going to be about my hoarding issue and just how I've been dealing with it, as well as how do other people deal with it. I mean, what do you do? Obviously there's the sell all of it, obviously, answer, which, if you know hoarder type people, isn't really an option, especially this type of hoarding. I mean, I understand hoarders that, you know, hoard garbage, like literal just garbage, like empty pop cans thrown all over the ground and stuff like that is pretty brutal, but this isn't what this is. This is vintage toys, etc., collecting that I've obviously just run out of space for. Now I have three big vices, one being anime items, another being gaming, and the other being currently vintage G.I. Joe, something I grew up with that I just recently started recollecting, whereas anime and gaming have never ended for about 30 years. So what we're going to see today, if you know, not shocking, maybe a little bit shocking to some people, but if you've seen any of my past videos, I mean, it's not going to be anything new. I'm starting the room backwards right now. You can enjoy this nice Slayers poster, maybe some of the pops here, or this furry blue outfit that I bought for video but doesn't fit. So until we get into it, let's slowly, you know, turn around and see where the room is. Now, you know, if you've watched my older videos, I have cleaned it up a few times. Nice Rurouni Kenshin poster there, but it's gotten out of control again. It's pretty bad, and let's do a slow turn here. And you know, I got the light in the back on because I'm, you know, doing another video right now. So honestly, that, I guess that gives a whiteout, eh? Maybe I should turn that off. Let's see if we turn that off. But as of the moment, you can see what the room is. I do have a path. I mean, this ain't extreme hoarders where, you know, you're stepping over stuff. But it is one of those paths where you kind of got to walk sideways, else I catch my G.I. Joe planes here that are sticking all out. So we'll walk a little crooked here, and we'll get in here and turn this light off. Clickety clack. Okay, so all that did was make it darker, but either way, not too bad. At least it doesn't have that white glaring outfit. So what we'll do is we'll start at the back of the room, slowly go through things, and just show you the chaos of my man cave room, let's call it. So at the back of the wall, obviously we have pops. I don't collect a lot of pops. Again, I stay within, you know, G.I. Joe, you know, anime ones, gaming ones, Street Fighter up there. I do have some that don't fit. I mean, things like this Batman, it's because it came in one of those exclusive boxes. I have an issue getting rid of some exclusive items, even if it's something I'm not really into. But, you know, and, well, Saul from Breaking Bad, I mean, you know, whatever. But, we got Joe boxes. They've really been starting to pile up lately. I'm almost forgetting what ones I have. I've just been buying a lot lately. Of course, gaming console boxes are huge. Things like the Dreamcast box. The Love Live Girls from Snow Halation or whatever, they're big. I have to have them all in box. Which also, again, and this is part of the sickness, is that I don't have her in box, and that's an issue. I can't handle it. I have to buy her again in box so that it's a proper complete set. I got a lot of G.I. Joes piling up everywhere in here. It's really kind of what's been really pushing the room. Again, consoles down there, and Nintendo pad. Again, consoles and boxes. Anime wall scrolls. Loose games that I don't know why they're over here. They should be over there. Again, console boxes. My Street Fighter 2 G.I. Joe line, which again, gaming and G.I. Joe combined. Oh my god. So I've been buying those like crazy. More mint on card. You know, everyone likes mint on card, right? More G.I. Joe vehicles. Now, of course, there's a bunch of tubs back there. That's a lot of my other, you know, toys and things that are all sealed up and put away. That, you know, you only see every 10 years when you drag them all out. Or console boxes back there, my hats, some of my retro hats. Again, the floor here is games. I really started going crazy about a year or two ago, buying a lot of like yard sale dollar games. Dollar games. Just huge piles of them on Xbox and PS2. Now, of course, my PS2 and Xbox games are back there. Xbox is at the bottom of the ground, which I can't get to. So unless I pull all these G.I. Joe vehicles out of here, and anime figures, there's piles of anime figures in those boxes. So my goal, of course, is to get back there, pull them all out, because I know I have doubles, triples of half of these. Hey, is that Def Jam? Nice. Def Jam Vendetta. And then get rid of all the doubles, triples, because that, you know, I buy things when they're $1 because, hey, I know I can flip my doubles and make some profit back. Now, this corner, which is, of course, the one you see just as you come in, Transformers. Now, that really doesn't fit here, but this is one of the few Transformers I had as a kid, so I had to have it. This is mostly Pops, Bojack, anime figures all in front, as well as games behind. This was my Nintendo, Game Boy, and Super Nintendo, and down there is also loose Nintendo. It's all behind there, though. Game collection. Now, again, figures are really starting to pile out. I really like these, you know, EXQ or however you pronounce it. Figures, the boxes are pretty nice. No, they're nothing special, but they're nice. Price points there. I like them. Now, these are more heavy-duty figures. They've really been starting to pile out. The Ken Cole, I really like them. So I've been really getting those. Overwatch guns, I think I have 2 of each of them for some reason. I don't know why. They're making no room. And then again, console boxes like Odyssey back there. Big G.I. Joe boxes that take up massive amounts of space are becoming an issue. I've been using the bigger ones to, you know, put smaller ones into, so then at least it helps with the space. But some of them, I think I have to start breaking them down, such as these ones up here, and then just really flattening them and making space. Because believe it or not, there is a closet back there. You can't see it, but that's a closet back there, and it's just full of gaming stuff. Now, a lot of this stuff, loose stuff here, what I'll do is make my way to my little chair here. Don't mind that humming in the background. That's my computer just processing one of my new YouTubes for my channel. Now, what a lot of this stuff is here, a lot of loose games, things like that. There's piles of them, as well as this pile here. It's just a huge pile of nonsense. What that is my latest pickups. So this would be, you know, for my pickup videos. You know, my anime pickup videos, my game pickup videos, my Joe pickup videos. It's all just random stuff I've gotten, and I just haven't sorted through it yet to do videos and then put it away. I mean, some things I can put away, it's not such an issue. Others, not so much. Now, I mean, there's also other things that really should go. I struggle with it. Like my Turtles puzzles. I have 3 of them here. I don't even like turtles. There's a bag of turtles in here somewhere too that I don't know where they are. I was supposed to trade them off and I couldn't find them. So when I find those, I might combine them with the puzzles and get rid of them all, because that's something I did. I started collecting He-Man and a few other lines, and I just decided, no, I don't have the room. They got to go. So I did sell the He-Man, and the turtles are going as soon as I find them. Now the Voltron Lions, okay, I had this set as a kid, and I found the black line at like the thrift store for $1. So I did have to then complete it, because it is a childhood memory. And at least it's only one thing. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Now some of these anime figures are solid. They're huge. They're amazing though. So those stay, they don't go. So as you can see back here, it's another wall of games. I mean, Sega CD, you know, Saturn and Dreamcast are shoved down there. I mean, things like the Wii, collector's editions of games, things like that. And then, of course, more anime figures taking up massive amounts of space. Strike Witches, a bunch of loose figures. And then, you know, Genesis is behind here with Master System behind these Xbox boxes, believe it or not. What is that? That's Turbo Graphics, things like that. More figures. And then what we'll do is we'll spin around here, make everybody motion sick, kick some stuff, knock some more stuff over. As long as, you know, if I'm safe and I'm careful, I can maneuver in my room pretty good without knocking anything over. It's usually not an issue at this point yet. Atari, things like that. More Wii. Again, this section's usually things I'm doing videos on. I just did the My Hero Academia and Ogre Battle videos. DS games are just really new. I don't really have a space for them, so they're just kind of sitting here. my desk. This is a bit of an issue. I don't like stuff being under here because obviously this is where my feet go. But some of these things are huge, and I mean, Mario Rabbids, I don't know why I bought them. Again, I found them for like 10 bucks each, so I was like, why not? And that's what happens. Things like computer games in there. I mean, I have Blair Witch. I haven't played a computer game since Diablo 2, so I don't know why I have those. I mean, there's under 10 of them, but really I should get rid of them. PlayStation, my small PS4 collection, I don't have a lot, amazingly enough. And then, yeah, and then the pile. And then, of course, that huge pile. Again, it's collector's edition, you know, Call of Duty there. Game console boxes. This is all Japanese games. I did sort those all nicely, but then they got buried on. And yeah, the wall scroll that I put up over the window, because I didn't have that for a few years, and it started sun bleaching my games back here. So yeah, that was a hard lesson that I learned. So either way, I know that everyone's just going to be all like, well, you got to sell it all, you're not enjoying anything. But, you know, for people who collect, especially collector hoarders, it's not really an option. I mean, I know people would be like, oh, well, sell off your systems that you don't want, you don't like as much, and keep your favorite systems. And it's like, again, you know, how much time and effort I used buying these. And one thing I've been really trying hard to do is cutting back on games I don't even like sports titles. They can go. I mean, what's the point of owning sports titles? They're not worth anything. I didn't even like playing them. I don't see the point of them. I did get rid of a lot of sports titles, but I mean, just even crappier games really should be going. I mean, if they don't mean anything to me, I really need to go through a list, find any game that's worth under $10 and just blow it out. Just get rid of it. I mean, it's not helping, especially doubles. I mean, if it's one thing I can get rid of is doubles, although I am struggling with it right now with G.I. Joe stuff. I have a lot of doubles, and I don't know why. It's the old condition, right? One might be slightly better than the other one. I'm having a lot of issue with that. But hey, I've complained enough in this video, and I've shown you my chaos room. I know others are worse, but others are certainly better. And, you know, feel free to leave a like, you know, if you like my chaos, and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've had a problem with this too. Certainly wouldn't mind listening to other people's stories as well, and maybe reaching out a bit. Leave a comment down below, leave a like, feel free to subscribe. God knows I do videos on all this stuff, believe it or not. I got content for years. And hey, I'll talk to you next time. Sorry about the length. Peace.
Press start.